There's been 2 release dates floating around for the next and last episode of Attack on Titan, although we have thought things were over for Attack on Titan 100 times before, so if they just decided last minute to drop a to be continued caption at the end of the episode, I wouldn't be surprised at this point. But the 2 release dates people have been talking about since that last kind of trailer they dropped have been November 4th and November 5th, obviously, of this year 2023. So why 2 release dates? Even on the actual trailer uploaded to YouTube in Japan, it says November 4th on the video captions, and yet in the description it says November 5th. Well, Crunchyroll put out an article today confirming that yes, even though all that news was for a TV broadcasting channel in Japan, it would still release for us on streaming with them, Crunchyroll. They even confirmed dubs, but it's quite a sad announcement if you're only watching the dub, because they say, and I quote, "Dubs for Attack on Titan the final season, the final chapter, Special 2, will be produced by Crunchyroll in English, German, Latin American, Spanish, and Brazilian Portuguese. Dub premiere dates will be announced at a later time." End quote. Yeah, I don't know, reading that whole long title for what this episode is just, it's just funny to me every single time, because I'm like, we prolonged this that long that's what we're calling it. Attack on Titan, the final season, the final chapter, Special 2. Wow. Okay. So with the confusion of the release dates, people are wondering, do we wait for this Saturday or this Sunday? Is it dropping for us a day later than it does in Japan? Well, actually, it of course will release for us later than in Japan. That always happens if you don't know that by now. But Crunchyroll said if you live in Europe or the Middle East, then it's coming out on November 5th. While for North and South America, it will release on November 4th. Time zones are something. If you're born at the same time as someone else, you might still have a different birthday depending on where you were born. That's crazy. But yeah, it took long enough. Attack on Titan.